What is going on, gamers? Avitrix here, and today we are going to be going over a different base for Guild Wars. But before we get into that, it is party time. It is time for the playoffs in the NFL. We got people over, so if you hear some background noise, that pretty much is what it is. But I wanted to get this video out to you guys, even though there's probably going to be some noise. Now before we get into the base, I do want to say that my main guild, Pandatrix, is currently recruiting 2 players might 140 and above. So if you want a better guild for Guild Wars, maybe you might be it. Now our secondary guild is also recruiting. Now the might for that one is at least 50,000. So if you're in the lower mights and you want a better Guild Wars guild, then that might be the guild for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the information down in the description and in the comment section. That way you can take a look at the guilds. Now into the base. Now this base right here, let me go ahead and go into the build mode because that shows it pretty much a little better. This base looks peculiar, but basically what it is, there's an idea behind it. So what you're seeing is you have 2 heroes in one side, you have walls in between, you have 2 more heroes in one side, and of course the 2 towers, and then you got 2 more heroes in another side. So the idea here is for them to drop at a specific point. Let's say they drop here, okay? Now they're probably going to get through because there's only 2 heroes here, but the thing is that now they're going to be funneled into going through here, and you see there's a ton of bombs there. So remember, they can't use magic, so it's not like they can just put down their guardian angel and then they're fine. So they're gonna walk through that and then go into the next one. By that time they're gonna be pretty low, they're gonna be pretty weak. And keep in mind that these stun towers are also a factor. Then once they go ahead, let's say they go through here, then they have to come all the way over here and then go through more bombs. So I guess you can call this the 3-corner base, because it basically can spread out their heroes. It's going to cripple them with the bombs, and it's going to put a higher chance for you to not get the 100% for them. The best way to do this is to either have a healer and a debuffer with a damage dealer. So for instance, you can have a Skull Knight with like a Harpy Queen or a Golem, and then on the other side you could have maybe like an Ares with maybe like a Moltanica or Arctica. That way you can control those heroes and then pick them off one by one. But I've actually used this base, I've rated it. Rating is not so bad because of course they can use Guardian Angel and Frenzy and all of that, but when it comes to Guild Wars, this is a rough base because you have your heroes and that's it. That's it. And especially if you have higher garrisons, this base is deadly. So this base doesn't necessarily have to be exactly laid out that way, as long as you follow pretty much the same pattern. 3 corners, have them funneled into a corridor where it's got a ton of bombs, and then from there you can do a lot of the work. So let me know if you guys are going to try this base out and how it works for you. And thank you guys for watching. Remember, the guild information is going to be down in the description and in the comment section. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until later, bye!